Hi guys, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at The City of Violence, a South Korean film that was released in 2006. This one's directed by seung-wan. He also co-wrote and he also stars in the film alongside Jung Do-hong. Now the story is about a detective who returns to his hometown after 20 odd years when he finds out that one of his friends has been killed, and so he teams up with another friend of his to sort of solve the murder, to find out what happened and why. Now, this film is great, and for a number of reasons, mind you. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the action. The action is fantastic in this film. A lot of fight sequences, sort of some interesting takes, constantly outnumbered style of fighting. There isn't often really like a one-on-one or a 2v2 type thing, which makes for an interesting thing. That kind of style, it just reminds me of those old school beat 'em ups, which I used to play as a kid, like Final Fight or Double Dragon, where it's just couple people roaming the streets, beating up gangs. It's a really nice sort of little nostalgia trip there for me. But it's also a great showcase for like South Korean martial arts like Taekwondo. There's a lot of that in this, a lot of kicks, a lot of spins, a lot of jumps, a lot of flips, all that kind of stuff, which is really cool. You don't see a lot of that nowadays in South Korean film. I think they sort of opt for more of that sort of like close range, hand to hand, Taken, John Wick style of fighting. Not so much the flips, kicks, so on and so forth. Now, in terms of the editing and the directing, I mean, again, fantastic job. The film, even though it's mainly an action film, the story is still rather engaging. One drawback from it, I will say, or maybe two drawbacks in terms of the film overall. In certain instances, the subtitles go very, very quickly, and that might just be a me thing, to be honest. So I had a bit of trouble tracking part of that from time to time, or I had to read very, very quickly. And the other thing is that 99% of the action is fantastic. There are just certain instances where the camera's sort of in a bit too close to the action and it's a little bit obscured. And mind you, this is 2006, so, the Bourne Identity was all the rage at the time, so I don't know if that had any influence on that. These two guys, both of them could throw down. They don't really need to obscure angles or do anything to sort of hide any of the actions that they're performing. Other than that, it's so good. I really do love it. The music as well, it's sort of got like this Western vibe from time to time, sort of like there's like a showdown or that like there's a bit of a standoff. It really does have a bit of an old school influence mixed into sort of that 2006 era. Now, the version of this film I have is a DVD. There aren't a lot of Blu-ray releases from what I can see. I've been trying to track one down for a while, but the only one that seems to make an appearance all the time is the Amasia Premium, the Splendid Film version, which is only has the German subtitles. I think more people should see it, but it's a bit hard to find, so that kind of sucks. But look, if you can find a version of it available, or you can pick it up pretty cheap, definitely check it out. I give this one 4.5 stars out of 5. It is just an all-out good time. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for checking this video out, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.